Hey, what's up, yo? I'm Daniel Doheny, and you are watching the Permanent Rain Press.
Hi everyone, it's Chloe with the Permanent Rain Press, and today I'm happy to be joined by Daniel Doheny. How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So last time we spoke, it was at the Leo Awards red carpet,
Yep.
and you ended up taking home the award that night for Best Male Lead in a Motion Picture for Adventures in Public School. Congratulations.
Thanks, yeah.
You were just over at film festivals in Munich and Edinburgh with Kyle, the director, co-writer. How'd that go?
They were awesome. Yeah, Munich was amazing, and so was Edinburgh. They were both really cool festivals. Highly recommend going to both of them. Yeah, it was great. It was really fun.
More red carpets to walk?
I didn't go to any red carpets really there, but I went to like a huge party in, I went to the big opening night party in Munich, and it was in this hotel that I was told is one of the best hotels in the entire world. It had like a 3-star Michelin restaurant in it and a bowling alley.
That
and
just
like a movie
ups the
theater.
expectations.
It was crazy, and I did not bring, like stupidly, I did not bring nice clothes to the trip. Like I didn't bring a suit or like a tie or anything. So everybody there was wearing a suit and tie, and I was wearing like a t-shirt and jeans.
Denim jacket, like your red carpet.
Yeah, and they had just like free German beer, so I was just
can't say no to
I was just
free
wearing
beer
sneakers and like double fisting German
But it must
beers.
have been a lot of fun. So happy to see the film doing well. Good Canadian film, but obviously making waves across the pond as well.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Strangelove. It's been out for a month now that you've had some time to kind of soak in the reception. What are your thoughts?
I mean, the reception's been crazy. My Instagram has exploded with followers, and I don't even use Instagram that much, so that's great. I have to start using it more now that I have...
Give the people what they want, more activity on Instagram.
Yeah, exactly. So I have to do that, and but the reception's been amazing. Everybody has been really positive, and I really like the movie, so yeah, it's been crazy.
If there's one kind of lesson that you took away from your time on the film working with Craig, Antonio, and the cast and the crew, which would it be?
One lesson. It's really great to have a director like Craig who, appreciates the process that an actor has to go through and really works with the actors and takes his time to make sure that they feel comfortable. I think that was a good lesson to know, kind of spot when a director's doing that and when a director's not, and how you can maintain that for yourself if the director's not giving it to you.
If you had to pick a favorite scene from the film, which would it be?
My favorite scene in the film, I think, is probably the scene where me and Claire go to the hotel and try to have sex for the first time. I think that's my favorite scene. Yeah.
I think that viewers, it kind of went back and forth of what was going on. So for those who haven't seen the film, to see that scene, Daniel's favorite scene, but you should go watch it on Strangelove on Netflix. And speaking of Netflix, you have a new film coming out August 10th. Tell me a bit about the package.
Packages movie directed by Jake Szymanski. The plot. You want me to tell you the plot of the movie? It's about these 5 kids who go camping, and one of the kids accidentally cuts his dick off, and then me and the other kids have to put his dick in a cooler, and he gets airlifted out, and they forget the dick, so we have to get the dick back to him.
It's pretty wild. The trailer was just released last week. It's produced by Ben Stiller, the team behind Workaholics.
Workaholics team.
Yeah, and it's they know their comedy, so I'm sure a lot of laughs are in store for viewers.
Yeah, I hope so.
Now, what's up next for you?
I'm gonna do a play here in Vancouver at the Stanley Theatre. The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Night. They're putting that up, so I'm gonna be in that. That's the next thing up for me, and then just lots of auditions.
So you joined Bard on the Beach back in 2013. You're a graduate from Studio 58 Theatre program. So where did this love for kind of the stage come from?
I just wanted to do theater because I went to film school for directing, for motion picture production, not for acting, after I graduated from high school. And I kind of thought it sucked. So then I quit just that particular school, just that program, not film school in general. I'm sure lots of film schools are great. So then so after I finished film school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life, and then I just figured that acting would be fun. And so I went to theater school because I figured I didn't really think that I was going to have a career as an actor. I just thought that it would be fun to do. And then I just ended up getting hired after theater school, and it sort of snowballed. I never really planned to be an actor, really.
Well, it's great to see, you getting, obviously, work in the industry. If that doesn't work out, you could always do music. You sing vocals in Jam House Road. Where did this passion for music come from?
Jam House Road is the name of that band is called Steve now. Jam House Road was like our initial, but good research though. That was like our initial or first name. That band's called Steve now, and actually I'm working on a comedy album with my friend, with a couple of my friends right now. So we'll hopefully be releasing a couple songs by the end of the summer, so that'll be really fun. Where'd the love for music come from? I don't know. I guess it's always kind of been my family. I listened to a lot of music when I was a kid, and there was always music going on in the car. When I was a kid, lots of CDs in the car, so I've always been into music, and I'm lucky that I can sing. Like not everybody can sing, so that's just luck.
So it's a rock and roll genre. That was what I guess Jam House Road and Steve is. But the comedy album, what can we look forward to with that? Like, what does a comedy album sound like?
So comedy album is gonna be. So far, we have a bunch of like really Canadian-y kind of songs. So they're kind of like Canadian sea shanties and like Canada-centric humor, kind of making fun of Canadian customs and society and stuff like that. And then there's a lot of like kind of 80s ballads. Yeah.
Okay, and that should be released on like where everyone can.
Yeah, I'll put them up on YouTube and Instagram.
On your Instagram.
Yeah,
that's
on my
gonna
Instagram,
be your next post. You're gonna drop the comedy.
Yeah.
So you're a Canucks fan.
Yeah.
You know the young talent we have in our system. Where do they finish next year?
Okay, it's an unfortunate period, the time that you're asking me that, because I am the ultimate optimistic Canucks fan. I'm always like, no, we're making the playoffs this year. It's gonna be a deep run. We're gonna be like a dark horse team. But this year I'm as bleak. I think without the Sedins, I don't know who's gonna fill that hole. I mean,
supposedly Jay Beagle.
Yeah, I don't know. Man. I don't know. I don't think it's like this year's not the year. I don't think this year's the year, especially with the other teams in the division. I'm not optimistic.
So you're going below 25 to 31.
I think we're gonna like do another similar to this year, like another close to last place finish.
Okay, well maybe your optimism will win over and they're actually really good.
I hope
One can hope.
I'm usually the optimist, but this year something switched. I don't know. It's like the Sedins leaving.
Got emotional during that time? Yeah.
But I did see that last Sedin game. I went to that game. It was amazing.
Daniel Sedin's going to get.
Yeah, in overtime. That's crazy.
And lastly, can you name all of the Fellowship of the Ring?
Yeah, obviously. You want me to?
Yeah.
Okay. Gandalf, Aragorn, Gimli, Legolas, Boromir, Frodo, Sam, Merry, and Pippin.
We have a winner. That was great. Not everyone knows it. I thought you might.
I can name way more Lord of the Rings characters than just the Fellowship of the Ring.
Who's your favorite Lord of the Rings character?
Favorite Lord of the Rings character is probably... Oh, that's tough. That's a tough question. Probably Gandalf. Yeah, it'd be Gandalf. And
you said that you want to play a young Gandalf in the
Amazon. Oh, yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Young Gandalf? Yeah, I'd be down with young Gandalf.
So if Amazon can't just win.
Yeah, I want to play any character in that, in the Lord of the Rings I don't even know when they're setting it, so any character.
It's a prequel.
Yeah, I think it's a prequel. So if it's like in Silmarillion times, like I'd love to play Beren or somebody like that, like of Beren and Luthien, or like, I'll play anybody. Anybody.
So hopefully we catch this guy in the Amazon Lord of the Rings series. But until then, you can catch Daniel in The Package out on Netflix August 10th. And we will see you next time.